This is a certified hood classic.
New podcast, y'all.
Break it.
This the one. This it,
Break
baby.
it. No pain, no gain, no sentiment. Ghetto grab a hold. Took the hard knocks that he started with, turned him into stone. Sprinkle game over cement, watch him turn gold. Got raised by a village, not a village. Gone. Kick, down dog. Nobody giving shit, gotta get yours. Win some, lose some, take it on the chin, then boss up. Never give a fuck what it costs us. Broke even, cause life don't stop as long as you breathe. Broke even to get to the top, gotta break through the ceiling. Broke even, cause life don't stop as long as you breathe. Broke even to get to the top, gotta break through the ceiling. Broke even.
Mr. Broke Even. You dig? We just trying to teach y'all something. You already know. We already bona fide. We ride bikes. We ride old school cars. And we ride old chicks if we need to. But at the same time, between time, this is what we do. This is my brother for life. What are you talking about today, Mr. Broke?
I heard you got some things coming up, man.
Man, I got so much going on, young brother. I'm telling you. I'm in the black competition comedy.
When is this?
That's February 12th. That's next Thursday, matter of fact. Not this Thursday, but next Thursday. I'll be on the big stage. The Baby Paramount it is.
The Baby Paramount? What is that, the Ball Theater?
No, that's the Henry J. Kaiser.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Right there around by the lake. And they remodeled it and everything. So it's really big.
Yeah.
You know, so and I got that going on.
What's the address and how can they get tickets?
Now the address is
everybody know the Henry J. Kaiser.
Right, everybody know that. At the same time, between time, I don't have it on the top of my dome because I got so much going on. I got to play. I'm in 2 plays, so I'm remembering scripts and lines right now. So addresses is not really
the top of your priority.
My toppity right now. I just know where I'm gonna be.
Right.
You know, and I hope everybody can come.
Right.
You know, but like I say, everybody know where the Henry J. Kaiser at. It's right.
And that's the 12th, next Thursday.
That's next
7
Thursday.
days from today.
7:30.
Okay.
Ooh.
So
7:30. So get there early as you can because you know the parking gonna be hectic. But it's gonna be comedians all over the world though. It's not just me.
Really?
Yeah.
So it's like a showcase.
It's like 60. I want to say 60 comedians.
Okay.
And they coming from all over Atlanta, Chicago, New York. They coming.
Okay.
They coming. But the Bay got to represent the Bay.
Right. So how many Bay Area comedians is it?
Now, that one right there, I stopped counting when it was me. You know?
The most important one?
I stopped counting on that because I know I need me. You dig?
Right.
So I lost count on all that, how many they coming. But they coming.
Right.
They coming, and this is what we do, you know, and it's all about representing the Bay, you know, and that's what I'm doing. You know, putting Frisco on the map, you know, live in Vallejo, but putting Frisco on the map.
Right.
You know, where I got my broke even at. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause I really
Out the
broke
trenches
even out
down
there.
there.
Oh, man, I broke even out there so much, man.
So part of your growing up and breaking even in San Francisco is where you get your characters from? Because I've seen you do a couple of characters as you do your comedy skits and in the plays. So what's the difference between preparing to be in a play and preparing to be doing stand-up? Is it the same thing, same mental mindset, or what?
They in the same car, but building a character is a whole different thing.
Right.
A character, you have to go deep into knowing who that person is, how that person eat, what kind of movie or whatever that person do, that character you're doing, you have to become that person.
Right.
So building a character is way different from comedy. Comedy, you making a character. So now I'm making you feel that I'm Johnny Good Guitar.
So being a comedian is making a character of yourself in order to make people laugh. But being in a play is portraying a character. And you want the people to see that character, not you, but you as that character.
You hitting it. That's why you broke. But that's why you hitting it on the nose, and that's where it comes in at. On doing comedy, you're talking about your life. So that's you.
Right.
You're building you.
Right.
You dig what I'm saying?
Things that make you laugh.
You drawing a
been
big
through in
old
life.
nice picture for people of who you are.
Right.
But doing a play, I'm building a character of Johnny come home. So
Right.
who is Johnny? You know, what did Johnny look like? What kind of things did Johnny do? Did Johnny have a bad leg? Did Johnny drink Kool-Aid without the sugar? You know what I'm saying? So
Right.
it's difference in it. But I love both of them. You
Okay.
know, I love both of them. And you see me do characters because I built them characters from the Bay, you know,
Okay.
from the city. Because I had an Uncle Lionel. You know what I
Okay.
mean?
Okay. I was
had
wondering
un-
about that.
Yeah, I had an Uncle
So
Lionel.
it came from somebody you knew close.
Correct. And
So
that's how
it
you
made
really
it easier.
That's how you really build it and to make it easy. Because
Right.
if you know somebody, because I can make you, because I know you. You know what I mean?
Right.
Somebody that's light skinned, big old beard. You know what I'm saying? Smoking a cigar, whatever it may be. So
Right.
you can build a person around the person you always be around.
Right. Right.
You know, it's easy. You know,
know
I
their
just
mannerisms.
I like to make people laugh, man.
Right.
Life is about laughter, man. You know, it's all about that. That's why I thank God he chose me for doing comedy
Right.
and plays, you know.
When is the play?
The play is February 27th.
February 27th.
That's on a Friday.
Okay.
Now, February 27th is one play. Then I jump to do a play on the 28th of another character
The next day.
the next day.
Different location.
Different location.
What
One
is
is one is in Sassoon. That's the one on the 27th. That's Fall to Your Knees.
That's the name of the play.
That's the name of the play.
Is
Fall-
it on the line? Is it online? They can find it.
This online. This
Fall to Your
online.
Knees,
Fall
okay.
to Your Knees. The Christian Center in Sassoon. That's
Okay.
where it's going to be at that church. The other one's going to be at the Black Rep. That one is
The Black Repertoire Theater.
correct.
Not everybody know what the Black Rep is, so you gotta
Black
spell it
Rep-
out for him.
Black Repertorial.
Yeah, don't act like I don't get around a little
Black,
bit.
I can't tell. I can't tell, man. You know, I thought you just stay on one block and then go to the next one.
Nah, man,
I
I
didn't know.
wiggles around this little piece of continent we got. I be all over it.
Because it's like everything right across the street.
Nice.
You go across the street, you're in Oakland, you're in San Diego, so everything is right by each other. Or Daly City, or San Francisco.
Right. So tickets online.
Everything is online. Everything
Anything
is
at the door?
online. You can buy them. You can buy them at the door.
Okay.
And the other one is a Christmas. It's a Christmas play. It's supposed to got done at Christmas, but they missed it, so they're gonna do it right now.
Okay.
It's Why Should I Be the Wonders of the World, something like that. I can't think of the name of that one. I'll tell you, I got so much going on.
Right,
So
right.
I just know I'm in it, and y'all can definitely find me, and we finna blow up. You know,
Yes, sir.
we doing our thing. You know, and I just want to tell my young brother, Broke, man, this is it. You know, if you ain't sitting in this chair, man, y'all ain't sitting somewhere, man. Y'all gotta follow this, man, because this what broke even. And everybody lived a broke even life.
Yes,
You know what I mean?
yes.
You know, so what you got going on, Mr. Broke?
For me, it's all personal. Right now, I just
Okay.
got family stuff going on. My
Okay.
youngest daughter about to be 30, about to go do her
Y'all
birthday.
give it up for
thing.
that? 30?
Yes, yes. And all of my kids are self-sufficient. They don't
Good.
ask for much. I don't buy them nothing for birthdays, but I give them a little lump of money to go get what they
That's
was
it.
going. It might help them go towards whatever they wanted.
Yeah.
My oldest son wanted a gun, which is crazy because he never really, he's in the Air Force though, but he
Right.
never really was into him like my youngest son.
Uh-huh.
And then for his birthday, me and his brother was going to get together and buy him a gun.
Uh-huh.
This man picked a Desert Eagle 50 caliber
Wow.
pistol. The quietest young man you'll ever meet carrying the biggest Dirty Harry wave motion gun you've ever seen.
He want to be rifleman
He
around
wanted,
his...
yeah. He figured since I'm quiet, my gun is gonna make a lot of noise.
Yeah,
And with that thing, if they hear it, they should know to get the heck up out of Dodge.
Man.
Because if it hit close enough, it'll snatch something off as
Well,
it go
how
by.
do you feel about that though? About him want
I've been in the guns all my life, so
Okay,
we go out
okay.
there to Vegas and we go shoot in the desert, and
Yeah.
you know he shoots whatever guns are there, and he never really wanted one. So me and his brother was gonna try to push him into one by buying him a gun that we thought he would like, which was a Glock. And this man
Simple,
ended up, just something to have because he can. know, 21, 22 years
Oh, yeah,
old,
he can have
lives in Nevada.
And he know about life.
Right.
That's
He
good.
got a lot
That's
of
good.
places to go shoot. You in
Oh,
the
yeah.
Air Force, so you can get away with a little bit just in
a
case.
lot.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't know. I went to the school of hard knocks like you. We couldn't get away with shit. You had to be able to get away in order to get away with it. So,
But you didn't need them back then as much as you need them now.
much as you may need them now.
Yeah,
depending
need
on
them.
how you
Yeah.
living and who you hanging with.
It's better to be caught with it than without it sometimes,
Most of the time.
man, because
yeah, it
you know,
depends on who's doing the catching.
it's just doing the catching.
Yeah,
you know,
when it's the law, it's better not to have it. When it's
Yeah.
anybody else, it's
Yeah.
best to have it.
believe that.
Yeah,
You know,
'cause
that's good, bro. That mean, like I said, that means you letting them be
Individuals.
a grown up. You
Yeah.
letting them be a grown up. You
Yeah.
letting them see what the real world is.
Yeah.
But see, a lot of these parents nowadays, you know, this is my opinion. I'm entitled to it. They hustle these kids, and when they get out in that real world, man, they don't be ready for it.
So with these two young men, my ex-wife coddled them.
Yeah, see what I'm saying?
So I was the roughneck. Like
you had to be. You was the bad guy.
Yeah,
You
I was the
the
bad guy.
You was the bad guy.
Yeah, you sleeping
Star
on the
skin
couch.
house
You don't have your own room. You sleep on the couch. One of y'all sleep on that couch. You sleep.
Right.
It, you know, it was
Yeah.
cool that we still hung out, but they wasn't pampered at my house.
No,
But-
and they're supposed to be.
Right. You pick up your pallet. You do whatever. You go brush your teeth, wash your ass.
They had chores.
Yes, and at a certain age,
Yeah.
I had to make sure you put soap and water where you supposed to put. You know, boys will go in there and just let the water run on them. You know what I mean? So I just, hey man, let me smell your underarm. Like, oh, go put your ass back in there and put some soap and water and use a rag.
You know what I'm saying?
But yeah, thank God she was the way she was because they came out with such a great balance. I am so proud of them.
That's what it's
Actually,
about.
all my kids, I'm proud of them.
There you go.
Yeah, they
There you
no handouts. They don't ask for
No.
much, and most of what they get is already offered to them. When
Oh,
they
yeah,
need
yeah,
something,
yeah.
here you go.
I throw mine in that equation too. I
Good.
throw mine in there. You know, my oldest got me my grandbaby, so my oldest one got me a grandbaby. So
Yeah.
you know, I'm proud of my kids too, man. I ain't gonna
Good,
lie.
good.
You know, matter of fact, my son called me today having a problem in school. You know?
Oh, okay.
And the good thing, like you just said about the good guy and the bad guy, I'm the bad guy.
Right.
So I know how to calm him down.
Okay.
You dig what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Women know how to calm down in a certain way. We know how to calm down and make them see the real reality of it.
Yes.
So it's this little girl at school that's messing with him.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm telling him, just tell the little girl, leave me alone. I don't want to be bothered.
Mm-hmm.
He heated like fish grease. Daddy, I can't stand her. I'm finna get with her. I say, sir, stop. Stop right there.
How old is he?
27.
And the girl irritating him?
She irritating him.
Yeah,
She
yeah.
you know, come on now.
I know, but this just sounds like when we was in elementary.
No,
and they used to-
no.
Yeah.
Because to keeping it real, across the table, my son is special.
Okay.
He's special.
Okay.
So he goes to a special school.
Okay. And so the young lady's special too.
Correct.
So she don't have the proper.
She don't have the proper
yeah,
guidance of when somebody say leave you alone, leave me
It
alone.
mean leave him alone. Right.
But with him, I know how to calm him down.
Right. Okay.
I don't know if these teachers know how to calm him down, so I had to calm him down.
It depends on what color the teacher is sometimes.
Correct.
Yeah.
But at the same time, so I had to calm him down. And I mean, this little brother was so heated, man. Oh my God, bro.
I can only imagine.
Oh man, but he did the right thing, and this is what I love about him. That's what I say about our kids. He called me.
Mm-hmm.
He said, "Daddy, I have a good day." I told that child to leave me alone. They left me alone. I told these teachers to tell them to leave me alone. I'm not the one. I'm the two. You know what I'm talking about? So just to say that is the mama be goo goo gaga on him. You dig what I'm saying? But me, he know. When I tell him, it's real. And I make my son know, man, if you mess with them people of this, the police coming.
Yeah.
They coming.
So when he said of this, he rubbed the back of his hand for those that know Spanglish. Because this is all audio right now. So we gotta
we
understand.
just keeping it right, keeping it right.
We trying to keep it even.
We trying to keep it even.
And he learned how to keep it even.
Yeah, he learned
He
how
broke
to
even on that situation
There you
because he
go.
called his pop, his dad.
Man, that's why I say this podcast speaks for itself, man.
Yeah.
Broke even and it just speaks for itself. because life is really breaking even.
Yeah, at least.
Man, you get a job, you retire, you
get-
broke even.
Right. You give them some time, they give you some money,
And you
break
broke
even.
even. Come on, man. You get out of jail, you understand me?
Right.
Don't go back, you broke even.
All right, y'all. This was a test, but I'm gonna go ahead and use this one because we had some conversation. So we going on 14 minutes. I was about to at 7 minutes. We was slowing down.
We're slowing
and
down.
then we started talking about them kids, boy,
Yeah.
and we got another 7 minutes out of it.
But we
And-
talking about it.
Yeah. So some people can hear this and maybe understand that they ain't the only ones going through what they're going through.
Right.
And
That's
it's
why I
not
threw it out
always
there.
being on top or always being on the bottom. Sometimes it's just breaking even.
It's just about breaking even.
Yes, sir.
And I love y'all.
All right, peace out.